folks, I'm back. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about leaving a legacy behind. I've talked about this on my previous videos, and today I want to further elaborate just a little bit more on this subject. Now, leaving a legacy behind are governed by two factors. And what are these two factors, you may ask? Let's ponder, let's think, let's reflect and pause for a moment. People, the two factors I'm talking about is this. You can either die by a calamity, an accident. Well, let me tell you something about an accident. There's no such thing as an accident, because things are always destined. They're written. It was meant to happen. It was meant to be. And the second factor is this. The state, the behavior, the habits that you're leading by. A good example, if you're doing good, then the likelihood, the possibility is that you will die in a good state. If you are leading a miserable life, a horrible life where you're harming yourself and others out there, then there's a big possibility that you will die in that state too. So, a blueprint of where your life is going is governed by what you're doing now. If it's good, then there's more of a possibility that you will die in that state, a good state. But having said this, there's other factors to consider, because sometimes the good die young. Sometimes the good can be well, I like to say in the right place at the right time for the right purpose, because the purpose serves for others out there. For example, a good person might be in a place where violence just breaks out. They get involved in it, they get stabbed up, they get killed, they get knifed up, or they're involved in an accident. Now, this person has been leading a good life, and all of a sudden they get caught up in this. Why is that? Well, it's there for your own learning. It's there to take heed of the lesson, of the exposure, of the experience that you've just encountered. That's what it's about. Everyone out there serves a purpose, a good purpose, and it doesn't matter how horrific the death is. It's what lesson are you going to derive from it? What are you going to take from the experience that you've just encountered and faced? That's what it's about, people. Look at other people's blueprints as an example of how they're leading their life, and it gives you an indication of the possibility of death that they may have. That's what I have to say. I know this is a bit extreme, this is a bit raw and deep, but I have to express this and I have to say this because, people, it's time to wake up, it's time to think, and it's time to make that change for the better, so you can impact others around you, your nearest, dearest and loved ones. You have that moment, you have that time to make that change for the better, so why not do it now? Why not start with the smallest of things? Do whatever it takes to make that change. It doesn't matter how big or small it is, because huge changes are governed by small acts, habitual acts, time and time again, and it all adds up to big, huge amounts of changes. That's what it's about, people. Staying consistent through time, throughout. Now, people, I know I've gone on and on, but I hope you guys get the gist. Before I go, let me just summarize quickly what I've just said. First of all, your life, your blueprint of what you're doing and what state you're going to die in is dictated by the habits that you're leading now, the habits that you have already. So if it's good habits, then there's a high chance that you will die in a good state. I'm not trying to say that I know everyone's destiny, but these are little clues, these are little indications. And if you're leading a miserable life, then there's a possibility you may even die in that state. How sad is that? People, make your life worth the while. Live it well. Do the best that you can. Apply yourself each and every day throughout the moment, throughout each and every moment. People, I'm sure I've said enough. I'm sure you guys get the point. Until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many, as well as yourself. Bye for now.